Hey guys, it's Ahmed and welcome to Recruitable University on today's recruitment program. So we are still on module 3 and we are on the last lesson on the talent acquisition. So how to get the right candidates to join your agency. The last lesson that we'll be going through today is I titled it as Thinking Outside the Box, ways of getting candidates, ways of acquiring candidates to join your agency. First one of them being completely different. Be a different recruiter. Do not follow the trend. Do not just follow the same way that everyone else is going. But what can you do differently to get candidates? And one of the ways that you can be actually different from other people, other candidates is from other recruiters is poaching from your competitors. And if you speak, let's just say you speak to Linda and she works for your competitor, and you ask her, "Hey, how much are you earning, Linda?" And she says to you, "I'm earning £50 per hour." Then you've got an opportunity now where you can say, "Hey, Ahmed here. I hope you're finding value in this video. If you need any free advice or help with your recruitment agency, or you're thinking of starting your own agency but have some questions, feel free to join our weekly Q&A. You may have seen some clips from it on my page. I'll post a link in my Telegram community, which is completely free to join. I don't even need your email or phone number, and I'll personally be there to answer any of your questions. The link is down below for those of you who are interested. Now let's get back to the video. Okay. Hey, I've got a similar vacancy, or I've got the same vacancy actually, and we're paying slightly more. We're paying £58 an hour. For £8 an hour, it may not sound like a lot, but £8 every hour times that by 10, that's £80 a day difference that you could have potentially earned, and it does add up. So then Linda may say to herself, "You know what? I'm going to join your agency if my agency can't match it." So it's a very very effective way actually just getting new business. Another way, whilst we're on that topic as well of competitors, is reaching out to your competitors and just calling your competitors as a candidate. This is something that is industry standard and people do it all the time. Just they'll pick up the phone and they will act like a candidate and speak to their competitors in order to see what work have they got. Okay, so they're recruiting in a hospital in Milton Keynes. So now you start to call hospitals in Milton Keynes and try to find the business that they are working on in order to find them candidates and also try to get in with that client. That's one way of being different and thinking completely outside the box. Another way, what people do is they put out fake roles. So whether it's exaggerated job adverts or just fake roles. So this is just to spark interest from potential candidates. So that way, what people just see these roles. Okay, fantastic. You've got a working from home position, paying really good rates. Let me apply. You'll get bombarded with CVs, you get bombarded with applicants, and even exaggerated job adverts. So when I say exaggerated, where it's slightly higher than usual, you're going to get a lot of traction your way. You're going to get a lot of people applying for those vacancies. It's a proven method that agencies use all the time. They constantly posting out vacancies out in order to get responses from potential clients who are not candidates today, but again, once they applied and they handed in the CV, they're a step closer to being completely compliant with the agency. And for any future roles that come up, they've got their CV already on file, they've got their details on file. So it's just a case of picking up the phone, saying, "Hey, I've got some vacancies in those areas. Are you available for work?" And 9 out of 10 times the candidates are available. So by being different, what else can you do? Go on online communities. This is very effective. Go on like forums, on especially specifically if you're working in a niche, if you're in the IT industry, go on IT forums and post out vacancies that you have there. Go on online communities and trying to post out vacancies that you have out there. I will also say events and exhibitions. There's events like a couple of events actually most of the times in the year where a lot of, let's just say if you're in the healthcare industry, for example, there is a healthcare event where you get a lot of doctors and nurses coming together, and you've got an opportunity just to go out there, have a stand, show them your brand, show them your agency, what you are about, what you can deliver, and potentially meet and network with people in the niche that you are recruiting for. So these are all different ways you can attract more candidates. Another way is incentive schemes. So incentivizing by asking them, if if you pick up 10 shifts extra this month, we're going to increase your rate by X amount. You'll be surprised, but this sometimes works. So if you just put it, let's just say, for every 10 shifts that you pick up, we're going to give you an extra £100. A candidate may actually be enticed, say, why not? I'm available. Let me pick up these shifts. Or a referral scheme. So every person that they refer and that is successful and is placed, then most industry standard, most agencies will give you a referral. Some agencies I even see saying we offer iPads for referring candidates to us. So these are all just different ways of you just sort of thinking outside the traditional way of recruiting, and say to yourself, what can I do to be different? What can I do to be sharp, and go out there and find those candidates. I hope you've benefited and you've enjoyed this third module, and I will see you on the next one.